So what's a good history simulation? History Channel game. The game. Oh, our first. Yes, we got our first 10. Oh, come on, one more. Oh, this always happens to me. Oh my God, come on. Let's go. Hello everyone, it's been a really long time. My name is Josh from Lintendo channel. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're playing something different. We're actually playing PC games. I know, something different from Nintendo games for once. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Game Dev Tycoon. It's actually one of my favorite like simulation PC games. I put like at least over 100 something hours in this game. Granted, it doesn't take that long to play, but I really enjoy playing this game. So we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna plagiarize the crap out of every game known to existence. All right, so here we are. We're gonna start a brand new game here, and we're gonna go right into this game. So basically, this game is just you create video games. You start out from the 1980s, I think in the early 80s, just right before the first Nintendo, which is I think right before 85 or 86. I think the NES came out around 85, and then 89 was the Game Boy, and then 1990 or 91 was the SNES. So it starts out before that, so it goes into Commodore 64 and PC or whatever they named it here. So our name company is going to be Lintendo or Super Lintendo. Let's do that. My name is I'm going to go Masaru, because that's who I am. So we're gonna go with this and maybe change our outfit a little bit. And I like this one, that's fine. For the sake of the video, we're gonna go no, but I definitely know what to do. So, okay. Tora, let's start developing your first game. Okay, yes. Oh, I definitely know how to develop this game. I know how to play this game a lot, so. I played lots of hours in this game in many different years. What are the topics we have? We have surgery, fantasy, extreme sports, and farming. All these are actually pretty decent. Now, fantasy is amazing, but I kind of want to leave that later. But let's go surgery, and we'll do simulation here. But we're going to go PC because that's what I know. Surgery, oh, there's obviously surgeon simulator that you could do. Let's do that. Yeah, I know it's a blatant ripoff, but we can do it. You got 2D graphics or text-based graphics. Either or is fine, but I prefer to use 2D because I think visuals are probably one of the most like visually appealing. Okay, so simulation relies a lot on the actual simulation portion. So you kind of want to have more engine, auto gameplay, and less story. That's how at least this game does it. So we're gonna develop it more on engine. So here we have development stage 2, surgeon simulator. Dialogues are not as important. I think level design and artificial intelligence are pretty important. So we're gonna go with this from what I remember playing this game a lot. Okay, yep. 2D graphics, basic sounds, world design is not as important as like the graphics and the sound. I think we're gonna go less with this. So there's really not much. It's a simulation game. Really, the only thing that you're doing right is on the inside part of the actual like game. Wait a little bit more. Okay. I think that's good. 13 technology, 12 design. New topic, new combo. Yeah, cool. Let's release the game. So one thing you should do as well is just research game history development, but right around here, right, we get a generate game report. Definitely do that because that actually earns you more research points. So here are our reviews. It's probably not that. Oh, dang. An 8 out of 10. Right out of the gate. I did not expect this, actually. Oh, I got a 9? No way. What? I did not expect that. Usually my first games in the games that I create are like 6s or 7s and occasional 4s. I did not expect this. Wow. We made it on the freaking charts in our first game. What? That's legit insane. All right, it's time to develop a new game though. I want to do fantasy, but I want to do that at the end. So we got farming. Well, there is a farming RPG. We're still not at that point yet. So we're going to do a simulation. I think simulation is definitely one of our big things. And we're just going to call it Farmville. Farmville. All right, let's go. Let's go with Farmville. Nice. This is great. We're making bank here. Basically, because we're doing this, the same simulation, we can basically just rely on the same stuff. So I think this is pretty much good. Oh, we're getting some technology as well. So getting more research and getting more points. So let's just continue to do the same stuff. We have 133K. I did not expect that. I definitely know kind of how this works, so we're gonna keep it going. Let's just keep more of this stuff. Got more design off here, a lot of design. All right, let's release this game. All right, let's generate the game report. Another 8. All right, I got a 7 here, a 9, so an 8 overall. Pretty good so far, I would say. Man, we are doing like pretty good so far. Our own, with ourselves. I am very much loving this. 16, rank 16. Farming simulation, great combo. Gameplay seems to be very important. Platform genre match, PC/simulation is great. Okay, so we can do some research here. So definitely a new topic, but I definitely want to do, before we do that, I want to get another game done. So we're going to do game number 3, Extreme Sports. Extreme Sports. That would be what? Skydiving, Boney, Sparrow. Boney Sparrow's skydiving. We do simulation and we do it on PC. Man, they just gave me some pretty solid topics here. You got surgery, fantasy, extreme sports, and farming. Farming I know can do well because there's a lot of good farming games right now. I was like, what do you do about, and even Farming Simulator is actually pretty solid. Okay, so let's continue to do the same thing. 2D graphics, dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence. I think we'll just keep the same. Man, we made bank. First couple games, and there are a lot of bugs. Yep, here we go. Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very home console gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade Dinky King. There's a ton of bugs, so I think we're just gonna wait it out a little bit since Farmville is still on the market. It's crazy because like Farmville, games are only on the marketplace for a couple weeks. All right, I think we're gonna finish up here. Engine, artificial intelligence, level 2, nice. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is actually research custom game engine. So let's get that going. Yeah, I don't think we did so hot in this one. Okay, got a 7 here. So around 6.75 overall. So not the greatest, but solid. I actually did not expect to get any good games of mine for development. All right, let's create the custom engine, 2D graphics, and we have the money to do it. So let's go the super. Actually, create the Lintendo engine. Creating your own custom game engine. Yes, we can finally do it. Okay, so we have 268K. I think we're in a good position right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is create a new game. And this game is gonna be called Final Dungeon. We're gonna do 2D graphics version 2, 30K is good. So fantasy RPG is basically the exact opposite of what you need. It's mostly story and quest with a little bit of gameplay. Basically engine, you don't need any time for engine. We're gonna keep this. Story and quests are incredibly important. Oh, I got a lot of bugs, ton of bugs. Dialogues are important. Artificial intelligence are not important. Level design, we can kind of put it down just a little bit. And I think this should net us some good stuff. I've done a lot of fantasy RPG games and that netted me millions of dollars. Sound is not that important, and graphics I don't think is that important because it's an RPG. I know, right? You're like, oh, but this is important, that's important. I know, but the game's logic is very different than what real life logic is like. Because now almost everything matters in video games. So you create an RPG game. Your soundtrack matters. Heck, even certain graphics, you still need that. Granted, overall design is there, right? And you need to have good world building. So that's kind of, I guess, the main functionality is what the game developers of this game were thinking. Ooh, we'll get mono sound and game tutorials. Very nice. Definitely we need to get one of these. Ooh, history, time travel, space, and Wild West. Man, I rolled a really good lottery here. Like time travel, I don't think is exactly the greatest, but you can do, I think, an RPG game that can do well. Wild West action games or adventure games are actually pretty good. Space adventure and action, I think, are good. Actually, I don't remember about the Wild West, but we're gonna go space. We'll get that squared away. Okay. Okay, not as good as I thought it would be. Okay, 8. Okay, so an 8. Solid overall. Final dungeon. Alright, let's get this done, the game report. But we're netting in more money, more money. Okay, what does this say here? Fantasy, RPG, a great combination. Dialogues can be very important in this game. Platform, genre match, PC RPG is good. So not the greatest, but it's good. Alright, so next game. We got space. I think space action or space simulation's pretty good. We haven't done an action game, so we're gonna do an action game. I don't remember if space action was actually that good. 80K for this, yeah. Definitely, I think it's worth it because the TES or the NES was definitely in game history one of the most important game consoles out there because this was right after the crash in the early 80s. Let's see. So space action TES. I was about to write the one thing you guys were gonna you guys probably thought I was gonna write. Argument. I think that's a solid title. I mean, yeah, that's one thing. Okay, 2D development. Okay, but that honestly led us to get us a little bit. So actually, story and linear quest is actually solid gameplay. Get that up a little bit. Okay, dialogues are not as important. Artificial intelligence, level design. Let me get the dialogues down. It looks like it's going pretty good. Sound needs to be there. Graphics needs to be there. World design, we're going to keep it down a little bit. Okay, that definitely helped us a little bit. Okay, new records for everything. All right, so we're going to research mono sound because we kind of need it. What are the reviews here? Okay, 7 out of 10. 7. A 9. Okay, so a 7.75. Solid overall. Star Command, not bad. Rank 15. Like, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Okay, so definitely let's get some of that, get more research points going. I need to do game tutorials. Well, that would probably be beneficial. Yeah, that's we're gonna do that. And then spend the money because that'll allow us to just help us get a little bit better engine. We're gonna keep going with this one. 51K. Okay, so I think we're gonna research one more thing. Ooh, military. Oh, let's do history. I was like, you can't really make good history games. I beg to differ. There's actually some solid ones, and honestly in this game there's a good match that you can make, so we're going to develop that. And history simulation or history and strategy is also a really good one too. So I think we'll go PC on this one, and we're gonna call honestly the name calling, like the naming of your game is probably one of my favorite parts about this game because you can just straight up rip everything and you actually get an achievement by ripping off a game. I've already like done all this, so I think I got most of the achievements, or at least a good chunk of the achievements. So what's a good history simulation? History Channel game. The game. Well, yeah, we got a lot of money though. Okay, so we're gonna actually get this up. Maybe get the engine down just a little bit because I think gameplay is just a little bit more important. I don't know. Great audience, yeah, that's actually a good one too. Yeah, dialogues are not super important on this, so actually, because this is -2 here, we can actually put a little bit. Like level design is fine, maybe just a little bit more. Artificial intelligence is very important for simulation. I mean, I think history and simulation was pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna get that down and sound a little bit down. We're definitely doing something different. Simulation games seems to be my forte. Oh yeah, this is where they release the Master System, the Vena Master System. Okay. Oh, our first. Yes, we got our first hit. Oh, come on, one more. Oh, you've. This always happens to me. Oh my god, come on. 10, 10, 10, and then 9. More, please. Yeah, I think this will get me the million cult status. Set a new standard for the early gaming industry. History Channel the game. Number rank 1. Yeah, let's move. Oh my goodness. Welcome to your new office. Now that you're bigger offers, you can hire staff. Okay, so yeah. Oh my goodness. Actually, let me get that training done because I do need to get the staff management and we do need that. Vena has confirmed recent rumors about a new gaming console announced, the Master V. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior. Yeah, I know, it's the Master System. With history, gaming history with History Channel the game. I just made that up. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay, actually, let me get the training done, and then we can get some stuff done. Okay, so we have a budget here. So definitely simulation games are our best bet, but let's do a show reel so we can get some guys, some people. So I think I'm gonna go with 120k. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but I think with what we're doing here, so let's generate the game report here. All design, no technology, very little. David Drossman, 19k per month. Okay, we'll hire him on. Okay, we can finally do media games, but we're still not at that point yet. We're gonna train him staff welcome. We're also going to get another person. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do 100k. Looking. Rebecca Guzman, Carlos Wade. Man, these guys are just ugh. But they can get better over time. I'm gonna go with the person with speed. Technology is just not great, you know? Okay, we're gonna train that. I think from now we're gonna do some contract work because that should help us. Dang, we're gonna have them do some research before we should already start making another game. But we can't just let them sit around do nothing, so we're gonna get the research going. I'm gonna keep researching stuff as well. Cyberpunk's a good one. Dungeon's a really good one. Cooking is a good one. Romance simulation can also do good, so that could actually be quite beneficial for us since we're definitely known now as a simulation game company. But I also want to do more like fantasy RPG, but I want to wait until we can get sequels unlocked so we can do that. So okay, yeah, we're probably not ready to do medium size. We probably should have done that, but right now we're just kind of researching so we can get better at what we're needing to do. Okay, see, can we do contract work? Like, okay, I think this should be good for us. Yeah, that definitely helped. More contract work? Well, definitely something not like that or any of that. Logo animation, that should be easy. Get it off our plates. Okay, so it looks like everyone a part of the team is starting to get good. Do we need to create another engine? Let's just develop one more game before we do anything. Before we do time travel, let's just do like a Wild West game or something like that. I forgot what Adventure really wanted, but Adventure is definitely all about level design. From what I remember, making a good adventure game. We're gonna go Wild West Adventure, and adventure games are usually best on PC, but it doesn't mean the TES wasn't bad either. I guess we can risk it on the TES. What we're gonna call this? Trailblazers. Because it's an adventure game, I think story and quests are definitely more important than the engine. So I think we're gonna go all in on story, a little less on gameplay, and then engine I don't think is as important. There's gonna be the final dungeon. Just let them be. Dialogues I think are important because it's an adventure game. Level design I think is better, and then artificial intelligence is lower, but we'll see. Everyone needs to do their job. Why is nobody doing anything? Sound, last world design is probably pretty important. Graphics probably not that important. I don't know where I sit on sound. We go less on sound, world design. Okay, now we're firing on all cylinders. Okay, new topic, new combo. We're gonna see how this works, but we're also gonna just try to get that going. Get more research done. I don't want to do medium games just yet because I feel like that cost a lot. So let's get some more dungeon stuff. Yeah, I don't think it was that good. Okay, overall, just a 5 overall, so not our best game. We got Dungeon, Cyberpunk, Military, Wild West. Okay, I know Romance, we can do a simulation game on that and get us more money. We'll develop one more new game. So we have a bunch of new stuff that we can go into. Military action games are usually very good. Cyberpunk, like, I think RPG and action games are actually really good. Let's do one of our favorites, Space Simulation. Or can we do something else? A fantasy action game we haven't done. Great combo, space and action. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Adventure is definitely not a good match on the TES. I think it's better on PC. I kind of just wanted to see where it was at on here. Okay, let's go with this, Galaxy Wars. And I definitely know what needs to be done here. Guys, come on. Like, what are you doing? I asked you guys to, like... I know, we got the Game Boy coming in. What are you doing? You're doing absolutely nothing. Dialogues are not important at all. I have yet to see this person actually do this much stuff. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I ought to have her fired, honestly. I was like, you're not very much contributing at all. Really did anything. You know what? I'm gonna fire. Alright, cool. Galaxy Wars is doing pretty good, but I desire more because I'm greedy that way. So 8 overall. Generate game report. But we definitely need someone with better technology than I did. I was like, dang, that's pretty bad. Okay, 350 is much better. Okay. Okay, so we have to... Let's get this done. I'll have you research a new topic real quick. Oh, alternate history is actually solid, like an alternate history action game. UFO simulations, pretty fun. Action game also. Let's do cooking. And then I'll also have you do some research as well. UFO. This is going to take a little time for him to get used to the work here. But we need him to do more than that. And the reason I fired the other person, because, you know, it was the only option that he really had. I could have just not hired anyone. Alright, let's create a new custom game engine. So we're going to do this. Game tutorials, mono sound. And we're going to do Super Lintendo engine. Oh, Super Lintendo 1. Okay, so now that's going to keep going. I can play this game for hours. But we got to start creating an RPG game because I really can't afford him to go on vacation right now. Alright, I guess I'll send you on vacation. Alright, let's do some contract work real quick. Okay, easy. Character design. Come on. Come on. There you go. It's always good to get some contract work done for this game. Ooh, that's a little much. Set up computers, probably easy. Come on, let's get some of that stuff done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I know, it's game link. Oh, come on. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Alright. Dungeon RPG, I know that's a good one. So we do Super Nintendo 1. I don't know why I said Final Dungeon on the first one. I got an achievement, writer's block. Dungeon Quest. There you go. 3D graphics. Our first realm into 3D graphics. Gameplay tutorials. We need to start making money fast. We've already wasted a ton of time and money. Dialogue is very important for an RPG game. World design is important. Mono sound. So I think we'll do this. Wow, really? I was a little late because I decided to put another person on. Well, that's great. Okay. Oh, better user experience. Let's just do more topics for now. Actually, you know what? Let's just generate game report. There we go. I'll research something and do spy. Okay, so 8. Another 8. Okay. Okay, 7.75. So not too bad. But hopefully this gets us some money here. Okay. Okay, let's research medium games because I think we actually need to do that. We're gonna keep most of the profits, give us a lot more than usually worth. Okay. We're gonna save this here. And so I'm gonna end it at this point in this video. So hope you guys really enjoyed watching me play this game. I really love playing this game a lot. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. I'm gonna try to play more like different games as a third video. I think Mario Kart and Splatoon are still gonna be one of the main things for my channel for now. So I hope you guys can support me on this. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.